Good evening. Welcome to Visit Network TV. Gino 99, Dick Herman here. Paula Maloney joining us today for the boys' game. Gino Gang on camera and Jules Emery Pellering with the ads. And as we get ready to get started, Jules will mention all our fine sponsors.
Axe Screen and Window Repair, At a Glance Window Treatments, BPC Architecture, Brock Insurance, Congan and Coleman Insurance, Cowboys Meat Market, David Goodman Tile, Don Allen Auto Center, Fairgrounds Restaurant, The Downey Flake, T.A. Nelson, Harbor Fuel Oil Corporation, Humphreys Electric, Stover Engineering, The Inquirer and Mirror, Island Carpets, Island Lumber, Island Pharmacy, Island Variety, Joe Rapaki CPA, Cam Appliance, Killen Real Estate, Lindsay Inc., Matic Marine, Martinberg Painting, Nantucket Airlines, Nantucket Booster Club, Nantucket Civic League, Nantucket Electric, Nantucket Insurance, Rick's Paint and Maintenance, Santos Rubbish Removal, and the Sea Grill. Remember, you can join our sponsors here on Gino 99 and Visitor Network TV. Channel 99 is offering a $999 special, only $999 to get set up for a 1-minute ad running 24 hours a day in the loop on Channel 99. Visit visnet.tv for more information.
Thank you, Jules. Good evening, Paula. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great, Dick. How are you?
Good. And Jules here is alive and well after his big marathon run there, 24 hours out straight. You went out and visited him, I heard.
I did. I met up with him at, I think it was approximately mile 62.5. It was hour 15. And Jules, congratulations. I was so impressed with what you were able to pull off. And how are the legs feeling today?
Feeling pretty good. A little sore after I did go into work last night. Late night janitor hospital shift. And yeah, feeling good.
Hydrated, no problems with...
Yeah, Saturday I did exactly what I would never do normally on a Saturday. I sat on my rear end all day and ate and drank water.
Congratulations. Well, we're looking for some more fantastic run/charity runs out of you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well, Nantucket had a couple early chances there, and one of the defenders stepped in front of a shot by Sylvia, and then a second shot fanned on. So Nantucket had some early chances there, Paula. And Sturgis coming in here with a 2-2-1 record, so a formidable opponent from the league for the Whalers.
But you know, I think Nantucket, I'm going to give the nod to them just from watching them warm up. I watched them Saturday briefly, and I saw Luis Toragno, who is, I believe, from Italy, but he's of Brazilian and Spanish descent, number 22, and he scored a blistering goal with about 3 minutes left. They did lose that game, but I saw shades of brilliance with them. They were going against Chicopee, which is a phenomenally
big school
team.
from out west. Yeah, it's 2 losses, Chicopee and the week before Archbishop Williams, but Nantucket goes out. Rich Brannigan is not afraid to schedule teams on it, especially if they want to come here, and I believe the Whalers going into this game 4-2. So this is a big game for them too. To make the tournament, you want to first, second in the league, but you want to finish over 500 also.
I think we're going to be watching Ronaldo Powell today, number 12, Charlie Harrigan. I was told to keep an eye on number 3, Romario Lodge, Sonny Majano. Really strong skills in the midfield position. In the front, as far as scoring, Gus Day as well. Sweeper positions, it takes me a little bit of time to catch up to who's who on this team, but we're going to be looking at Dylan Carthy and Gus Day back in that position, as I stated earlier. So those two are going to be really pulling in the defense for this.
This break in the action brought to us by Visitor Network TV. Everybody's welcome. Visit Channel 99 or tune in at visnet.tv, streaming 24/7 to smartphones, tablets, and other devices. Shopping, dining, lodging, upcoming events and activities, how to get around, real estate, fun facts and trivia. Visnet.tv, everybody's welcome.
Corner kick there, couldn't get a head on it. The goalkeeper jumped up and caught it first. So
nice corner kick. That was by Jack Sylvia. I believe we lost his brother last year to graduation, Chris Sylvia, who was incredible soccer player on the team. But right now we're watching number 12 trying to make something happen in front of the Sturgis net. And
oh, what a save.
Oh!
Unbelievable saves. That's 3 or 4 of them. Nantucket really keeping the pressure on there.
Absolutely, but that's what we want to see. Fast and furious in the beginning. Ronaldo Powell, number 12. Phenomenal kicking and footwork there, and ditto for Noah Wing, number 15. You know, the interesting thing today, Dick, is we lost Christian Lombardi, who we had between the pipes for 4 years. Doing a phenomenal job as the goalie, and I believe today we're looking at Carter Cool in the net who's a
Carter's
junior.
Carter's having a pretty good year, yeah.
Gus Day trying to stay man-to-man with number 10 from Sturgis.
Pass, number 10.
Wow.
Carter makes a save, loses it.
Oh.
Oh!
Wow. Not what you want to happen. You don't want to be coming out between the, leaving that net area, and then it's wide open there. But, great effort by Carter Cool to shut down that play. But right now, number 21 has motored and switched fields, as they say, for Nantucket.
That number 10 is Carlo Tajna, a senior. And he looks like the spark plug, as Gino said. We're here in the first half.
First half action brought to us by Don Allen Auto Center, still Nantucket's only full-service dealership and auto repair center, offering quick lane service, no appointment necessary for oil change and other services. Call 228-0134 for 24-hour towing and roadside assist, or visit donallenford.com.
When I quickly visually looked at that on first blush, I thought Luis Taragno had scored.
Well, if we had the refs we had last game, it would have been a goal. So they would.
It absolutely would have been a goal. Ironically, I was thinking that in a millimeter of a second as that was coming out of my mouth. But right now, Ronaldo Powell trying to keep it in play. Must be a senior, Dick. I remember him from last year. Oh, a little wide. Nice shot.
Nice shot there, way out of bounds in the first half.
T.A. Nelson Construction Company, located at 1112 Main Street, P.O. Box 749, Osterville, Mass. Visit tanelson.com. For Thomas A. Nelson, president of T.A. Nelson Construction Company, quality building and remodeling, as well as custom designs. Telephone at 508-428-7801, T.A. Nelson Construction Company.
I hear the Sturgis coach over there talking while the ball was being retrieved, and he was saying we're letting one guy get behind us each time, so he's going to get his defense a little bit tighter so Nantucket
and you got
to get a guy behind him.
And you got to remember, Nantucket's playing without really its premier leader, Benny Zeef. He's out with a concussion. He had a concussion sustained 2 weeks ago. I just talked with him, though. He looks to be clear for this Saturday, so he's looking forward to play. And Morgan Kohler, who hasn't been able to play all season, he has a sprained ankle. He's normally in the one of the defender positions, so that's going to hurt this team and has hurt this team in the last few games, Dick.
Yeah, big game Saturday as boys soccer varsity JV, girls soccer varsity JV, field hockey varsity JV all travel to the Vineyard, and the football game is also off islands. Everybody travels away this Saturday, the 28th, hopefully for good weather. The boys go up to Upper Cape for their first league game.
Well, that'll be exciting. Yeah, it looks as though the weather's going to be great. Oh!
Not a strong kick out of bounds.
This break in the action brought to us by Brock Insurance. Albert G. Brock Insurance Agency is wishing each and every student the very best year. Brock Insurance is here to provide you with all of your insurance needs at 228-0104. Brock Insurance.
Luis Taragno with that nice kick. He looks pretty fired and focused. I'm not certain what year he is. Are you, Dick? Did he just transfer here?
I'm not sure.
We'll have to find out at halftime. Powell trying to keep it in play. Nice drop. It's interesting watching the boys' style versus the girls. They're a little bit friendlier with the ball, so to speak. They tend to hold on to it longer, and there's nice communication going on amongst the team, if you notice that. They're dropping back, they're waiting, they're being a little bit more patient, not rushing the ball. Nice hustle there by number 44.
Yeah, good passing.
Jack Sylvia.
Good passing certainly helps.
And they're mixing it up. They've got ground balls, they've got drop kicks, high kicks, but they seem to be communicating nicely. Sometimes you tend to watch soccer and it seems to be, one of luminaries running with the ball and not utilizing their team play. Where's Harry when we need him?
We need Harry here.
Harry.
No ball. Harry's
in
playing football. When Harry shows up, the soccer game always gets exciting for some reason or other.
Shakes it up a little bit.
Goes up another level.
It's called You Never Know What's Going to Happen. Sonny Mangiano with the drop. Gus Day playing beautifully. I enjoyed watching his sister play Saturday, Isabella Day. Great athletes in that family. Well, Sturgis West, Dick, was it originally just Sturgis and they became so big? There's East and West, or I'm not familiar with the school.
Second school. Yeah, maybe the idea of just being very big is in there. There's just a lot of kids that want to go. There's a big article in the Boston Globe today on the Pope John football team and how Pope John as a school has just grown. And
Really?
The stars on the team are from Yarmouth and Barnstable, so the same thing is happening with Sturgis. I was talking to the Sandwich field hockey coach the other day. Sandwich was over for a field hockey game, and I said, "You guys are Division I," and she said, "Yes, but not for long." She said, "We're losing kids, and kids from Sandwich are opting to go to Pope John, opting to go to Sturgis and Sturgis West. So the private schools and the parochial schools are starting to draw away from the public schools."
Interesting. Really interesting. Henry Blackwell with a nice drop kick. Henry's one of those players who's aware of what's in front of him, to the side of him, behind him. He's just got a nice presence on the field. Carlos Chavez trying to break that up. I remember Carlos from last year. He's a senior, Dick. I'm getting the roster here now with Omar Aguilar, Carlos Chavez, Sonny Mangiano, Romario Lodge are our seniors. Luis, who I've been paying attention to, or speaking about Luis Taragno, is only in 10th grade, Dick.
So it's probably his first year with the varsity then, right?
Yeah, I don't remember that name from last year, do you?
No, but he might have, as I say, he might have been with the freshman JV team.
Good
last
Italian name, I would remember, Dick.
You would remember.
Of
But
course.
Did you
We
go
could
to-
be
did
we
you
could
go
be
to
related.
Did you go to freshman game? That's what I'm trying to point out. Did you go to freshman game?
I did not, no.
But I mean, he very well could have been here, but
Taragno Garufi, it sounds pretty close to me. I mean, you never know. Is he Sicilian? I need to find out.
is that from the Sicilian Groofies?
Right. Say that 3 times fast. Green ball, Sturgis with the throw in. The time on the clock is 29-22 with neither team scoring.
Yeah, Tucker has had the better chances, but Sturgis had an excellent opportunity. They got a couple of kids that can run well there, so
Yeah, they came off like gangbusters, but they seem to have toned it down, perhaps on purpose. Akeem Henry, number 16, waiting to win the game. Sophomore for Nantucket. See it changing the guard on the next ball.
yeah, if you're going to play a fast-paced game, you might have to go to your bench a little bit.
Yeah, I have a feeling the Sturgis coach probably told them to dial that down a notch. They came out fast and furious, and they don't look like they have the depth to sustain such a game.
Subs coming in.
Substitution break brought to us by Island Pharmacy, 228-6400, or visit islandrx.com. Stop by 122 Pleasant Street, conveniently located across from Stop and Shop. Island Pharmacy for all of your home medical needs.
Henry Blackwell getting a little bit of attention back there. I'm not certain if he hurt himself or going for the ice. Gus Day trying to break up the action here. Keem Henry taking it off in the header, excuse me. Number 29 for Nantucket. That would be Lee Geddes. Oh my gosh, that's Lee Geddes. I can't believe he's that old. Keeping it in play for Nantucket.
An offside call there. The shot went wide, but it wouldn't have counted anyways. Yeah, this is the new Sturgis here, Sturgis West. This school, I think he asked me this, and I don't know if I answered you or not, but this school is located down near the Melanie 10 area, down by that rotary that way, where the main campus, Sturgis, and it's not called Sturgis East, although probably people will start saying that. They're located up on Main Street.
I think now I'm aware where they're at. Akeem Henry, beautiful scrappy play there. Not once, not twice, but 3 times he tried to connect with that goal. This kid's going to score today, Dick.
Paul is giving out her Tommy points already here.
Absolutely.
Before they happen.
So what was the score of that Clemson game again, Dick?
Clemson beat North Carolina 26-14.
Music to my ears.
Which is a 12-point spread. But the point spread was 13, which you gave me.
So that means
if I add my 14 that they got on the field and the 13 you gave me, it gives me 27. So that means that
coffee.
You owe me a cup of coffee.
Is that coffee at the Bean or coffee at Cumberland Farms?
Anywhere, Paul.
I'm on it. What are you taking, it cream and sugar?
I just take sweet and low.
I'll text you, drop it in your mailbox tomorrow morning. You got it.
Unless you want to go double nothing on this Wake Forest game.
Ooh.
What's the point spread there?
I gotta go with my Tigers, and if I have my way, I'll be at the game. If I can talk Molly into it this weekend, I don't know. Let me think on that.
I'll have to check the point spread and see if
Yeah.
what you're gonna give me.
Yeah, you do that and get the edge, so you can get another coffee. Right
I
now,
had it, but it went the wrong way. But the goalie covers it up before anybody from Nantucket can pick it up.
Luis Taragno, great hustle there.
Coming our way. Watch it, Jules.
Ooh,
I think the goalie heard what you said about him, Paul, and he's kicking that right at you.
Absolutely.
That,
Guste with the throw in, nice. Off the head of Ronaldo Powell. I wonder how many times they practice that. Taragno with the hustle. I like what I see with these boys in this front line. Nice cross by Sylvia. Oh.
Come on, Jack. Good.
Nice play by Jack. Sylvia, number
I
44.
don't understand what the call on that was, but it's.
Is his brother playing collegiate soccer? Do you know? He was a good soccer player, Chris Sylvia.
I don't know if he is or not. I haven't heard, put it that way.
So my nephew came and went. How fun was that?
Was he glad to see Aunt Paula?
He calls me Auntie Yaya. Of
Auntie
course
Yaya.
he was, yes. We had a great he wanted to come to the soccer game, but he fell asleep in his stroller, so they were off they went. Guste with the throw in.
Sturgis
Ooh,
setting a
blocked
good
by
wall up here now on the Whalers.
I think they're quickly ascertaining what players they need to be covering and double covering at that. Nice drop back by number 4. He's on his game for Nantucket.
This is a good place for the ball.
Carlos
I mean,
Chavez.
we should be the ball boys on this side here. We can
I
get
met a
out- we can
boy,
get
little
out
boy
there.
Saturday who wanted to be the ball boy today. He said he loves coming to the games. I don't know where he is, but if we see him, we'll pull him in.
Okay, Sturgis got the kick coming in.
Island Variety at Freedom Square. Give a call 228-6883 or visit islandvariety.com. Gifts and accessories, party favors, toys and decorations for all ages and occasions. Magazines, paperbacks, newspapers, lottery tickets. Island Variety, Freedom Square.
Ooh, nice hustle there by Henry Blackwell. There's my guy Henry. Hakeem Henry. Up to Powell. What did you think of the Patriots game yesterday, Dick?
I liked it. They showed some improvement. That's
did.
what you got to do every week.
Yep.
This was the patsy part of their schedule, and they won the 3 games. Now the next 3 games, I look at the season in quarters, So now the next 3 games, you got Atlanta, Cincinnati, and New
Saints.
Orleans.
I'm going to the New Orleans game.
So
The
the
Aints.
Aints. So if they can win, I'm looking at 2 out of the next 3. If they can win 2 out of the next 3, they'll be sitting at 5-1. At the that would be nice.
I used to go for the Saints way back when, although I've always been a diehard Patriots fan, so it's going to be a who-dat kind of game, as they say in New Orleans. Yeah, I'm looking forward to going.
Yeah, that's a long weekend. The
Yep.
4 o'clock game. Yeah.
Yep, I just found out today I was going.
This Sunday's game is the night game. I don't like the Sunday night. I don't like any night games.
Well, my high school reunion's that weekend, so it ties in nicely. So there's a group of us going. Charlie Harrigan, nice.
High school reunion.
High school reunion.
What year?
10th.
10th.
Or is it the 5th?
I think 10 years ago you told me you went to the 10th.
It's the 35th. Can you believe it?
35th.
I can't be. I had to keep doing the math. Like, what?
You must have graduated high school when you were
5.
5 years old, right?
Correct. As a prodigy.
What year?
78? Yes, they
That
were.
was the year. That was the year my son Peter was born, 1978.
Well, you were busy in one department. I was busy with other stuff, being academic, that is. Ronaldo Powell, number 12 for the drop back. Nice hustle by number
Then you
29.
went up to Boston University the next year, right?
Because I knew you went there.
We got some subs coming in.
This substitution brought to us by Nantucket Airlines. We're all about this island. Visit nantucketairlines.com or call 1-800-635-8787 for schedules, fares, reservations, and other information. Nantucket Airlines.
The Sturgis has another 4 going in here, Paul. So they're doing some group substituting here. I think that sets up as, you know, the coach trying to keep fresh legs in the game.
Yep, I think absolutely he's going to be trying to utilize what essentially looks to be his second line and the end of his bench, so to speak. So perhaps he's trying a little bit of different strategy. Noah Wing just came off the field for Nantucket. Right now out there we're looking at Leon Lefebvre, number 14, in that midi position, which is one of my favorite positions because of the forward, the side, the back utilization. It's just an exciting place to be and really sets the tone of the game. So we're going to be looking at Leon Lefebvre, Ronaldo Powell, Carlos Chavez, nice kick, bringing it back up past that midfield line. And Jack Sylvia, number 44. Nice hustle by Gus Day. Drops back to Charlie Harrigan. Nice kick. Getting it moving forward. Nice job. Ooh.
Sylvia,
Oh,
ooh,
so
almost snuck
close.
through.
Keep it in. Gus Day's going to keep it in. Nice,
shot.
nice. Oh, wow. That was almost
He
a
had the
goal.
goalie beat.
Holy
He
baboli.
had the goalie beat, but it hit the crossbar.
Wow. That was a Tommy point. Brilliant, brilliant kick by Gus Day. Nice job.
And it was starting to dive down. I thought it was going to, if it dived down about another 6 inches, it would have hit the crossbar and went in, I believe. It hit the crossbar and stayed out. Nantucket keeping the pressure on here, though.
They sure are. Sonny Mangiano on that side. 2-man on him, but look at him move. Nice job. Powell dropping it back. That was a nice, selfless move. Nicely done is right. Did you notice that, Dick? Instead of
Yeah.
him going forward, he dropped it back.
Ooh.
Oh, that was an almost goal. I think Nantucket's going to score in the next 5 to 7 minutes.
Yeah, the goalie catching it on the first bounce, it slides away from him, but goes away from the net instead of towards the net.
Jack Sylvia motoring on that side. Oh, trying to cross it, but denied.
Okay, we Nantucket ball corner.
This corner kick brought to us by Cowboys Meat Market. All natural meats grown fresh daily, gourmet takeout, beer and wine. Nantucket's best deli and Nantucket's only full-service butcher shop. Don't forget offering Thanksgiving turkeys and prepared sides. 228-8766, 7 Bayberry Court, Cowboys Meat Market.
Okay, Nantucket keeping the pressure on after that corner miss. They're right back in there, and the goalie has to make another save from an outside lob in.
Tell you, I'm pretty impressed with this kid in the sweeper position in the back. Dylan Carthy, number 29. He's only a freshman. He's got game, Dick. He's keeping that ball in play for Nantucket. He's become quite critical in that position. So they lost how many seniors last year? Joe Joseph, which was a huge loss.
I don't
Chris
know
Sylvia.
I don't know the number, but naturally key plays.
I'm going to say they lost 5 seniors. Oh, almost. Almost.
Sturgis, the Sturgis defenders are hanging around the goalkeep there. So I have a suspect that the goalkeep may be a little bit weak because the defenders have made 2 or 3 saves.
Yeah.
They hang around, they're protecting them.
You know, you're absolutely right about that because they're like 4 deep back there, so they've got kind of a wall going for them, so to speak. For Ronaldo Powell. Oh! Akeem Henry almost had that. That's my guy, number 16.
Couldn't get much on it. It was coming in slow and couldn't get it by the goalkeeper.
You know, this is a well-coached team that Rich Brannigan, Philippe Basilio, John Gray, and Kevin Corner are involved with. Because if you notice, Dick, that it's a selfless team. I know we keep going back to that word, but notice how they're dropping it back, they're setting it up, they're fine-tuning before they're making the ascent into the goal versus rushing the game. Excellent coaching.
I don't understand that kick there, but he fires it out. He fires it out because he's afraid that Nantucket was going to have pressure on him.
16:46 on the clock. Sonny Mangiano. Notice he's going to cross it. Oh,
It's that wall again,
wow.
and it's the kick out of bounds.
Breaking the action brought to us by Matticat Marine, 228-1163, or visit matticatmarine.com. A full-service marine on Nantucket for over 40 years, 20 North Cambridge Street in Matticat. Matticat Marine.
Carlos, back up!
So not only do they have the 4 defenders there setting up a wall, Paula, and protecting the goal, they're just kicking the ball right out of bounds now. Anytime it gets in their way.
Whoa, that could have been close and deadly. Yeah, say that again, Dick, what you just said.
Well, they're setting up the 4 defenders, but anytime, the last 2 times down there, they just kick the ball right out of bounds and not letting Nantucket set up there. So that's their defense. And I think they just don't want Nantucket to get any shots on the goal keep, because I have a feeling he's suspect. So Nantucket can beat him, in other words.
Interesting. I think you're onto something. There was what is Sturgis West? Their record? I know you said it earlier.
2-1. So they want
Essentially a 500 team.
They want to stay above 500 with this win. And Nantucket with the 4-2 certainly wants to go to 5-2. 5-2 is a lot better than 4-3.
Sure is. Charlie Harrigan taking it off the head, getting it up to Leon Lefebvre. Nice job. Guste keeping it cool. Oh, smart. Really smart. Nice fake out by Guste. You're hearing the Nantucket team say switch fields, meaning get it up there. Utilize, don't waste time. Carlos Chavez, nice, great footwork. Drops it back to Guste. See how they're patient though? They try to wait, they try to find an opening. Nice hustle. Nice. Excellent play by Sonny Mangiano, nice hustle. I love watching the boys team. I love the girls too, but this is just a crisper style of play.
It's a different game, yes.
Absolutely.
It's a different game.
Go, sub, both sides. White ball. Green ball. Let's go, both sides. It was off of green. It was off both. It was off white. Let's go, both sides, sub. Let's go.
Scott, it's already rose.
Let's go, both sides. Hold the ball up. Green ball. All right, green. All right, green sub, come back out.
No, they were both ready. Both subs were there. Those white subs too, sir. Yeah, he was there.
A little confusion on who the ball went off of, and finally the official downfield gets it straight with Rich Marinigan knew it was white, but you got to go with what the official says sometimes. Yes.
Yep.
The game doesn't always go your way. All right, good pressure, Jake.
It's Coach Brannigan is saying to Sonny Mangiano, who just puts his heart and soul on the game, and sometimes the frustration gets the better of you, and you inevitably end up saying or uttering things you shouldn't be saying, and getting a card. Ronaldo Powell. Oh!
Very strong shot.
God, if you drop
Over
that
the
down a
net.
notch.
That shot on goal brought to us by Fairgrounds Restaurant. Pudley says there's nothing better than wings, a beverage, and sports at Fairgrounds. 15 HD screens to catch all your favorite action. Serving lunch and dinner, kids menu, pizza, full menu available for takeout. Open 7 days a week, serving till midnight. Family Restaurant and Sports Bar, 27 Fairgrounds Road, 228-4095. Fairgrounds Restaurant and Pudley's
Nice.
Pub.
It's my man Akeem Henry getting it up there. Carlos Chavez. Nice control. On the inside up to Jackson. Beautiful. Beautiful. Nice hustle.
I had a friend from New York who went over to Fairgrounds yesterday because Fairgrounds has the multi-screens, and they wanted to see the game. And they said everything was great except they were a Giants fan. And the Giants lost 38-0 yesterday.
Ouch.
That was horrible, Gino. Right?
Who did the not that
They
I'm
played
having
Carolina.
sympathy.
They played Carolina.
Can't-
Nobody, the game was in Carolina, so some people, well, maybe Carolina can win at home. You expect a
Nice.
20-17 game.
I'm actually glad Carolina won. The Panthers, I'm not a Giants fan.
So Nantucket keeping the pressure on here. We're oohing and ahhing, but it's still 0-0.
Wow.
Good footwork.
It's getting a little bit testy here, but man, Ronaldo Powell, he's gorgeous to watch out there.
Nice
Romario
Couldn't
Lage,
get the
number
kick
9.
off it, yeah.
Nice job by Romario Lage. They sound like movie stars. This is just so like romantic, these names. Romario Lage, Ronaldo Powell.
Leon, move!
Corner kick for the Will is coming up here. Sylvia going to take it. They're going to score for one of these here.
Like the coaches tell them, they're going to be moving around. They don't want to be complacent in their spots.
There
Here
it
you go.
is!
Oh,
I thought
sugar.
They got that one in. Bring it right back in, Sylvia.
Boy, Jack Sylvia, he's impressive in this position. Wow. Nice. Nice. Help him out. Help him out.
Well done, White!
Nice hustle by Jack Sylvia. Gus Day with the throw in, having a great game. Oops, Sturgis West, sorry. Want to get this ball off quick.
Out of bounds off the wheels.
Keelan Real Estate at 10 Easy Street. Call 508-229-70976. Keelan Real Estate. Sea Grill Restaurant, where all the locals go for great fish and excellent seafood. Visit theseagrill.com or call 325-5700. Located at 45 Sparks, next to Stop and Shop, The Sea Grill.
Sonny Mangiano heading back into the game.
Yeah, and again, a wave of Sturgis West players as the coach is keeping the legs fresh out there, substituting 3 or 4 at a time, multiple times in this game, Paula.
Yeah, it's interesting, but you know, we're at 9:42 as we near the first half and nary a score on the scoreboard.
Yeah, the play has been down this end, but Nantucket hasn't broken through yet. Sturgis had one big rush. Number 10 was very quick, but other than that, we've seen the play all down this way here, but Nantucket hasn't been able to break through yet.
It's going to be another close game like the game that we saw on the ladies' side a couple days ago. Where it was a 2-1 score, and nothing really broke until that second half. So very evenly matched team.
Nantucket getting ready to put a couple fresh legs in.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here comes the kick. Pretty far out, but makeable. He doesn't take
I like
it,
how he did
passes
that.
it off.
Nice.
Instead of taking the shot, they take the pass.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh,
Ooh.
wow, that was an almost by Akeem Henry. That was impressive the way they
Henry's-
set
Henry
that
come
up.
out limping here, though.
Love how they set that up. Dean Cardy. That was impressive. Yeah, number 35 is getting ready to go in for Nantucket.
It's a break. It's a break. And couldn't get it on net. Goalie was coming out. They had him moving the way they wanted, but they couldn't get the shot to roll in.
Cedric Lewis is going in. He's a junior, number 35, and number 15 for Nantucket. Replacing Jack Sylvia is Noah Wing.
Carlos, Akeem Henry coming out had a little bit of a limp on him.
Yeah, I
On
noticed.
him. He doesn't go over to the trainer, though.
I noticed when he took that last shot, he looked as though he had almost twisted his ankle the way he came down. He kind of semi-tripped on the ball. Gus Day with the throw-in. This guy has not seen 5 minutes of rest in this half, Dick. Taragno off the chest. Cedric Lewis on the hustle. Charlie Harrigan. Ooh, Sturgis took over. First, one of the few times,
He
one of the
didn't
first
like-
times we've
he
seen
didn't
this.
like him kicking the ball out, no. Referee's talking to him. When they change of possession there, he expected just to leave the ball there. He kicked the ball out of bounds. It's sort of like after a basket in a basketball game when you slap the ball away so the
Yeah.
other team can't pick
There's
it up.
perhaps a bit of frustration there. Wow. Pivotal play by Noah Wing.
Hold them there, ready.
Gus Day.
White ball. White ball.
Eddie, come
Off
on.
green.
Eddie, leave
Off
it.
the green head.
It'll be Nantucket ball.
Charlie Harrigan, nice drop.
Out. Green ball.
Great drop. Auguste just overstepped. 1 foot, went out too fast. 6:16 on the clock, Dick.
Yeah.
It's getting interesting. Now we're switching fields, so to speak, and Sturgis is taking over the play.
This is the longest that Sturgis has had the ball down this end. And
Yeah.
if you notice the Nantucket goalkeeper now, looking at that corner kick coming in, it's got the sun right in his eyes.
He sure does.
Carter's,
He's got some great defenders out there. Carlos Chavez taking that right off the head, not stopping at anything. Noah Wing.
Cover now.
Ronaldo Powell looking to get it back up there. Sonny Mangiano.
Jesse, it's a good idea.
Sturgis is starting to find the weaknesses, though, in the Nantucket team. If you notice, they're able to penetrate better in the last 5 minutes, and it's going to be a scrappy second half.
Drop, Eddie, drop.
Sturgis trying to drop back quickly. Nantucket cannot afford to get sloppy right now because Sturgis is on their game right now, Dick. Nice hustle by Noah Wing.
change fields here. Got a little bit crowded here, but Nantucket has some numbers there.
Ooh.
They had the numbers in front again. The goalkeeper makes the save. It was an easy shot, but a lot of traffic there from the weed through.
Yeah, a lot of traffic, and they're not able to penetrate down in the last 5 minutes. Notice the whole momentum has seemingly switched to Sturgis.
One break here. Nantucket runs them off, though.
Nice hustle by Charlie Harrigan. Excellent play by Charlie Harrigan. He just saved, I think, a potential goal going in on Carter
Walking
Cool.
up the field here, though. The pace is tired out. Players on both teams.
Yeah, well, they started off at a blistering pace.
Yeah, I got green ball. Let's go.
Sturgis throw in, 4:12 on the clock. Nantucket trying to keep it in. Gus Day not able to connect all the way down.
You're on, Jack.
Dean Carty, only a freshman. Nice.
I heard the referee say just at 4, so the clock up there is pretty accurate at the moment. Oh, here's a break.
Oh, Luis,
Oh.
and was he offsides? What was that?
Calling it offside.
Showing us just a scintilla of what he's able to do. When he took off, but I guess they're saying offside.
Okay, so 3 minutes to go and a half here. Critical time of the game as neither team wants to make a mistake and give the other team an easy goal. The sun is becoming a concern now for both goalkeepers and the players, but more for the goalkeepers if they have to look right into the sun to make a corner kick coming their way.
Although I'll be keeping it for now because you know what? Probably by next week we'll be out here and it'll be storming.
Okay.
We'll be wishing it was sunny.
Your weather jinx is over. You used to always claim that you got
I
bad
know.
weather here, but yeah, the last 2 or 3 times
Sunny
here, it's been
soccer.
beautiful.
Sunny
Beautiful
soccer.
weather. The best is when you have snow on the ground and you go into a swim meet.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, about 2:20 left in the first half. Again, 0-0. Sturgis getting set to send another 2 players in. They really, potential break. Uh-oh. Oh, and a trip. That could be a...
And that was the guy.
It was hard for me to
This-
see that with these 2 players
yeah.
in front.
Well, the trip occurred outside the circle. Also would have been a penalty shot, but he's gonna get a kick here now.
Direct kick. Did you guys see that, Morgan? The trip? Did you see him get tripped?
Here it comes. Shot it in. No.
No low contende. Carter Cool
Yeah.
holding on to that ball.
I expect a little bit stronger kick
I do
there,
too.
but a little on the
Nice.
weak side.
Nice drop by Carter. Great kick. You know what I love seeing at these soccer games is past parents whose kids played on these teams from years past, and they come up and show up for the games. Dick, there's a nice feel for that.
Portion of this game brought to us by
Joe Rapacki CPA, small firm, big difference, helping self-employed people on Nantucket with their taxes for over 15 years. Call 228-9090. Joe Rapacki.
Wow, a lot of fiddling and diddling going on over there.
We have about
Green
a minute
ball.
left, about a minute left in here, so you don't want to make a mistake here.
I can't wait till the second half. This is going to be a feisty second half.
And
0-0.
the official over there, I don't know if you heard him, Paula, on the other side of the field was telling Nantucket no more kicking the ball after the whistle.
Wow.
So
You know, it's tenuous. I mean, they had best be listening to what he's saying.
He's giving a warning, so if they do it again, somebody could pick up a penalty.
As they should be. They're not supposed to be doing that once the whistle is blown. The play is dead, and they need to adhere to that.
Okay, that does it. We've played one half here at 0-0. Portions of the first half brought to us by
Go Whalers. From Santos Removal, we clean up the island. The Enquirer and Mirror at 228-0001. Nantucket's newspaper since 1821. Visit act.net to stay up to date with all your favorite Whalers teams and players. Enquirer and Mirror covers it all.
Again, 0-0. We'll take a short break and be back with second half action.